everybody, Fixxxer here, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. So last episode we learned about Barbara and Calvin, a little bit about Sam, but not everything about Sam, a little bit about Walter, Odin. Got a lot done. I believe the game would like me to now find the music box and use that, but I want to poke my nose around here a little bit. There's Sven and Edie. Oh my god!
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
I did not realize I could actually look through the peepholes.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This is Gregory's? Because this looks exactly like, Edie's bathroom, doesn't it? Or am I crazy? I want to look through all these now.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
1915, 1964, 1917 to 2010. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. God bless America. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I want to look through all the
I
peepholes.
wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
The game's giving me hints. It's like, yo, stupid. Go look at the music box.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
The voice acting, the girl, phenomenal. Love it. She's great. All the voice acting's been pretty good.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Look at how perfect this game does the framing. I mean, they knew that you were going to look at it, and we got the Bigfoot thing on the left. We have Barbara Finch on the top right, and then put the text down there. It was just all so framed perfectly, man. So well done.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I mean, that's every child star, isn't it? Just about.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay. We can't go up there. I'm not going to bother with that. All right,
Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
Yes. I think you ought to. Any other peoples? Yeah, I'm going to do this people too, guys. You can't stop me. There's nothing on this.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Interesting. So that's the library. Okay. Let's do it. Bam! Saving! I like saved games. Anything else in here before I go? I may not come back. So, now we were seeing, things that kind of look a little bit random. We're seeing histories and backstories and perhaps where things came from. I want to see what that is. What is that? Oh, batteries. Nothing important. Can I hit the light switch? No? It looks pretty light down here anyway. Huh. Typical basement. I mean, I don't know about you, but I thought I just saw something move. It was probably one of these little specks of dust that are reflecting light. I think.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
So this is where Sven cut his hand. I don't know how much he lost of the hand, but it sounded like a decent amount. There's the Norwegian flag. So this is his dragon slide, his Deathbringer. God, there's just so much character in all these rooms. I love it. Of course, this was obviously inspired by Gone Home, right? But I feel like, and I liked Gone Home, by the way, and I might even put that on the channel sometime. Some of you guys might like that. But I feel like this house has a lot more personality than the Gone Home house did. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that people actually lived here, and I feel like, I don't know. It just feels like an actual house.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I mean, not that the Gone Home house wasn't a house. I don't know. I just think this game did it better. Or did it very well.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
She was hiding dead animals!
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Alright, well, some generator started when I did that. Okay. What is that? Why is it pressurized? That's really dark. Sorry, guys, I can't do much about that. Oh, this is like really dark. Thank you for the lights.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Did he go down here?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
So what is this, some kind of Walter Finch? Alvinos! Extra crispy. It's a koala. Pea soup? Ugh. I like peas, but pea
If there's
soup.
a pattern in all these stories,
My God, peanut butter.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
You don't say. You all died by the time you were 13. He's got a microwave there. Lots of shaving cream. Interesting that in a bunker that you would have a disposable razor. Or even a regular razor. You'd think they'd have a straight razor, right? That you could sharpen. So he made trains. Wow, man, this brings back memories. When I was a kid, I used to make model trains with my dad, and we had an attic, but it wasn't like a typical attic. It was like a finished attic in a way, and we had this massive table, and we built like this huge train set on it, and everything was painted. You know, we had a paint set, you know, just like that, really. I mean, all of this is very familiar. That's what we did. I don't know. I think I was 6 at the time that we made it. And we moved when I was 8. And we couldn't take it with us, so we gave it to this family that didn't have Christmas presents for their kid. We gave it to them. Interesting. So that's supposed to simulate the outdoors in this weird-ass bunker. Ghost trapping. Spiritual survival. So this guy seems to be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. He's got Barbara Finch stuff all over. Homemade weaponry. Yeah. I actually like the pillow. So Walter did not die at a very young age. He died in 2005, which is 5 years before Edie. He was born in 52. Alright, well I guess it's time to learn a little bit about Walter. I can't do anything about the radio. Oh. Spain and Mexico, China, France, India, Thailand, Russia, and Brazil. So interesting that a conspiracy theorist who builds a bunker did a whole bunch of traveling like that. Interesting. Alright, time to learn about Walter. that a can opener?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
The shaking? Oh no, no more copyrighted music, please. I'm afraid. What do I got? Oh, I gotta do this.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh boy.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
I used to love canned peaches. Holy cow. I used to eat them
if you
so
wait
much
long
when I was a
enough,
kid.
You get used to anything.
Okay. Oh, come on. Please, no more copyrighted music.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Suck down those peaches, yo.
And then one day, everything just
Snapped?
Stopped.
Stopped? Notice his skin.
whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I'm actually literally having to wind the can opener myself. This is hilarious.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
What the hell's down there? Also, before I go down there, I want to see what else. Oh no! Are you serious? I can't go past this? Whatever. So is it currently 2005 then? I have to leave while I still can. What the shit? This freaking game's gonna make me cry by the end of it. I guarantee you. It's gonna happen. What the shit? Weren't the Alvinos a different color? Or were they always green? Maybe they were always green. I could eat peanut butter and jelly for days.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What's out there? The monster or what?
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
The curse.
And Calvin.
Okay. So this is just more storage for the bunker, it looks like. I know I see that broom. That's just pea soup. Okay.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
It's not a broom, guys.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
This is very Ethan Carter-esque now. This is literally the
I'm
beginning.
going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
So that busting down the wall, that's just a metaphor for him breaking through with whatever
I
was...
can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, shit. God damn, this game! Huh. And that's Walter.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So he lived down there while she was there. Yeah, because he died in 2005 and she was born in 99. 6 years, as she just said. Wow.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
From what? So did he just build his bunker because he thought that he would avoid the curse? Is that what happened? It's hard to say because the game's
Maybe
packed
she
full.
was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
The game's packed full of metaphors. I mean, obviously we're not taking a lot of this stuff literally.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
That's gotta stink. Yeah.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Alright, it's really dark, guys. I'm sorry.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe two.
Maybe two. Maybe two. Could it be someone like, you know, this Sanjay, Kay? I don't know what these are. That's just the line, I guess. I don't know. Because Sven is down here. This is Sven's line. So maybe this is Sanjay's line? Kay's line? Kay doesn't really have a line, does she? Unless this whole thing is hers. Okay. Let's get back to the game.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Let's stay off the track, girl.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
And they built a little shrine where Walter died. Fucking hell. So this is Walter then. What is that? This game's gorgeous, man.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Look at that. It is gorgeous. I love it. Also, I would totally live here. I don't care if there's a curse. I'll live with it.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Why do I get the feeling that this is the end of the game? There's so many more people. This is not the end of the game, is it? Did I screw up and do Walter?
But I thought you should know about your family.
But I thought you should know about your family. So she has a child. How old is she? Okay.
And the history you're a part of.
So this is 2017, right? Can I go in the water? No.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
So I'm starting to question who I am. I thought I was this person right here, Edith. And maybe I am, but is the person talking the same person as me? Is that Edith? This Edith? Because we know she's a junior, right? I'm starting to question my...
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah, big fish. Told you guys. Big fish. That's dark. I can't even see in there. Alright, so I've got 2 ways to go. And this is a dead end. I think this is just a dead end. Yeah. It just leads over to here. I keep hitting shift to run, but there's no running in this game. The shift is zoom. So that's why you see me randomly zoom here and there. Let's go out on the dock as far as we can, which is not very. Okay, that's it then. Yeah, the way she was talking was more like she was talking to a daughter. Or not, or an offspring of some kind. Like, you know, this is your family. I guess it could be a brother. And she did say, there were 2 left, maybe 2 left. She's pregnant. So she's pregnant, she's dying, and she's writing this for her child. That's what's happening.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
And she's not very old. If this is 2017, and she's 18 years old. Okay. This is very dark over here. So probably don't need to go over there. And that's all fenced off, so let's check over here for secrets. I don't think there are any. Okay, so we gotta go by the bike.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That lantern would be very useful, girl.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
True that. We're heading to the cemetery.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh no! There's all the birds. Coco, Zoe. I don't know which ones, I don't know which ones were the gerbils. 62 to 70, 74 to 79, 88 to 92. That looks like a cat. Charlie. Oh, there you go. Shotzi, Shadow, Oliver, Bob, and there's Christopher. Wow, Christopher lasted 5 years. That's impressive. Bailey got a big old stone. That was a good dog. Aw, frog sign is busted.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Because everybody's dying around her, man. Molly Finch. Oh boy. She died 2 days after her birthday. 10 years old. Calvin, 50 to 61. Sven. Edie. So I'm guessing Edie's real name is Edith, right? And that's what makes me a junior? Walter. Barbara, she was 16. Born, oh, she was born on Halloween and died on Halloween. That's fantastic. Well, I mean, not fantastic, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I love that Molly, she's got the cat on her. Sony, remember in the first episode, she was a cat. Calvin with a rocket. He was the one with who flew away on the swing set. Sven with his saw. Edie with her books. H-U-B... I don't know. Walter with his... Oh my god. Look at that. I can't get closer. I can't crouch. But there's a person inside that hole there. You see it? Barbara was a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That is some monument. This, okay, well, they were a little worried about him.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's not his house, is it? Because remember, he was transporting his house on the water. I kind of got the idea that that was kind of far away, but was that like literally like right here? Maybe it was. Do I get to go look? Oh, yes. What do I do? Can I zoom in? This is very blurry. Oh, this stinks. I want to zoom in. It's blurry and I'm pressing all the things. Oh, there we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's the old house, guys. Oh, I hope we get to explore it. There's a little buoy there. How do I get out of here, though? There we go.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
So Edie wasn't her mom. She would have been awfully old. Her mom was who? We don't know. Edith, obviously, but she's not on here.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Alright, Sam was 33. Gregory died a year. Oh no, just short of 2. Gus, 13. Some kind of 14-year curse.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Oh my god. Sanjay Kumar, 66 to 2002. And Lewis, 2010. That's right, he died right before Edie, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, he died right before Edie.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Radio flyer. Save.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
See? Told ya. Oh no! No, girl. No. Girl, you shouldn't be doing this shit. Drive me up a wall. Why would you do that if you're pregnant? Why would you do that if you're not pregnant? America. Alright, so is there a ladder of some sort? There is a ladder over here. And my episode's getting a little long.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Can't go that way. Where'd the grill? Fantastic. Alright, well, we'll head into this room next episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.